Urgent action needed to address catastrophic humanitarian crisis in Sudan. The Darfur Union in the UK expresses grave concern over the deteriorating humanitarian conditions in Darfur, as highlighted by Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF. The recent MSF statement paints a grim picture of a region on the brink of catastrophe, with millions of lives at risk. We are appalled by the continued war crimes committed by the RSF, exemplified by the recent missile attack on civilians in Abu Shouk Market. This brutality must cease immediately. Moreover, on Friday, March 8, 2024, a harrowing video emerged, revealing the brutal tactics employed by RSF personnel. The footage captured a chilling act of torture where a detainee was suspended upside down by a leg and barbarically submerged into a coursing stream. This inhumane method, reminiscent of waterboarding, showcased a deliberate and ghastly attempt to simulate the experience of drowning, starkly manifesting the egregious violations of human rights perpetrated by these forces. The UN Secretary-General's remarks regarding a partial solution for North Darfur are wholly inadequate. Millions in Darfur as well as in Khartoum and Al Jazeera remain inaccessible to life-saving aid due to restricted movement across borders and front lines. The use of hunger and obstructions of aid flow by RSF are yet more crimes to be added to the war perpetrators, particularly RSF and their leadership. We urge the international community, including the USA, UK, EU, and the United Nations, to take immediate and decisive action, ensure unimpeded humanitarian access to all areas of Sudan, including across conflict lines. Grant aid organizations the necessary authorization and safety guarantees to operate effectively. Hold all parties to the conflict accountable for war crimes committed against innocent civilians. The perpetrators of war crimes, including RSF leader Hemati, his brothers Abdulrahim and Al-Ghoni Dagalo, and Abdulrahman Juma, accused of war crimes in Darfur, are not being held accountable for their actions. Also al-Bashir and other ICC indictees are still at large. The international community must take concrete steps to protect civilians from attacks and displacement. This can be by providing a mandate and the support needed to the joint forces, which are made up of signatories to the Juba Peace Agreement, to expand their areas of operation and protect civilians and aid. The people of Darfur, Khartoum, and Al Jazeera are facing a humanitarian crisis of unimaginable proportions. We implore the international community to act now and prevent a further escalation of this tragedy.